am finished with this piece, but it will ruin my reputation. Oh my God! Look at this piece, the Carnival of the Animals. I should publish this.
Camille Saint-Saëns was a French composer during the Romantic time period in the early 1800s. He didn't typically write program music, he mostly wrote concertos and symphonies. Saint-Saëns regarded the Carnival of the Animals as just a piece of fun. He didn't want it to be performed until after his death, because he didn't want his reputation as a serious composer to be ruined. Ironically, it ended up being his most famous work and impressed listeners and critics. There are a total of 12 parts in the Carnival of the Animals. The first part is the intro and the Lions' Royal March. The pianos introduce a march theme that they carry through most of the rest of the introduction. The strings provide the melody, with the pianos occasionally taking low runs of octaves which suggest the roar of the lion.
The fifth movement of this piece is called the Elephant. The Elephant consists of a double bass and piano. The piano plays a waltz-like triplet figure while the bass hums the melody beneath it. The elephant can also be heard played on the tuba.
Program music during the Romantic time period was purely instrumental, and the composer wrote this type of piece based on non-musical ideas, images, or events. Program music particularly flourished in the Romantic era. It was created as for the listener to have a specific experience other than sitting in front of a musician or musicians.
Wild asses consist of two pianos. The asses here are quite obviously running, an image depicted by the constant feverishly fast up and down motion of both pianos playing scales and octaves. These are special kind of donkeys that come from Tibet and are known for their great speed. This is the 11th movement of Carnival of the Animals. It is called the Swan.
This movement includes two pianos and a cello. This is by far the most famous movement of the Carnival of the Animals. It has also been performed as a cello solo. The cello represents the swan gliding over the water. This movement has been included in a short ballet called The Dying Swan, which is very successful.